Hey, what's up YouTube? It's the Friction here today, and I got a bad chat gameplay for you guys. And this is on the new map. Um, what is it called? Sacred Valley. This is a South Korean map, and I'm gonna turn on the audio real fast because I always forget to do that. Sorry about that. I have played this map before, but never as a medium. That's why I wrote that into the chat. Well, you can say this is a fail game because of the damage I did. I didn't enough damage, I would say, but just a fail. Not a fail team. I have to say the team was pretty good. It was just uh, a fail of timing, because in the end the cap was our biggest enemy, and it was not the tanks. And yeah, so this map, you play actually. There's this spawn on the other side. Then there's this spawn, and actually the mediums, or most of the time the heavy tanks, go up here and sit here, and they can shoot those guys from down there. Actually, you would immediately think that would be a huge advantage if you're on this side, but they can snipe the guys up here, and only if you're staying cover. But I would say it's fairly even because those guys down there can snipe those guys when they're crossing. So it's for both sides. It's a chance at 50-50. And the good thing is that since the patch is not that much arty anymore, so you can freaking shoot over the whole map without always have to move. And right here, I got this perfect spot on the tortoise. Yeah, because he was just sitting there, and you do not shoot when he is showing you his front. And this was a big fail. I just bounced offside, but I took him out nonetheless. I must say they changed the penetration rate of the Batchat around in the tier 10 mediums, because they tend to bounce a lot more. I don't know why, but I think they changed it around a bit in 8.6, yeah. And well, other than that, just audio changes, stuff like that. So right here you can see we got fairly even. Team's fairly evened out. We got some people up here north, some peeps down south, and you can see that those TDs down there can totally destroy those guys up there. And you just saw this object 268. He just knocked out our E75, and yeah, that was not that great. So right here, I get this perfect spot, even though the Batchat doesn't have the best gun depression. You can still manage your way around by getting on a nice ledge, and I just dodged that shot. That was pretty nice, I would say. And the problem was here, there was this G guy. G is one of those really good clans. And he was sitting in his E5, and I did not want to get shot by him because I knew most definitely those big shot clans only use gold, and this tank, since this tank doesn't have any armor, it's not gonna work very well. And most of the time I get lit on fire because everybody's just firing gold rounds, and that's really fucking bad. I hate gold rounds. They're just making me really, they're just annoying. And right here, I have to say that T-34 is one of my biggest enemies, because I bounced so many shots on the T-34, even though it has no armor. It's like if you shoot it and the bullet just goes, no, the round just goes a little bit over the turret, it hits the turret immediately, and that's just one of those things I really hate. And you can see our tier 9s just failed down in south. They got decimated by those 5 tanks down there. And we're slowly but surely we're pushing, and I had to help the C50 right down there. Always try to help your teammates, because they can be very helpful in the end. So I had to go over this mountaintop, and since that guy was just showing his side perfectly to me, I could take him out pretty easy. And now you can see the fail. That one bounced. And there you go. And I'm gonna bounce that T-30. Or not even hit him. So right here you can see we're controlling the north side of the map. It's looking pretty good for us at the moment. But we did not know that there was a E100, the E75. I did not know that they were pushing around slowly. And that's actually where the fail is starting to come in. That the biggest enemy was our cap. That this E75 and the E100, they were moving around. T57, he was holding his spot, and I had to go in here and kill this E5 so we could move on. And I took a hit from the M103, but that was a fail. I just missed him right there. But the next 3 shots I made him count. And this guy, yeah, he gave up. He didn't want to play anymore. And right here, this M103, bam. And yeah, pretty much from now on, it looked pretty good for us. It looked like we would totally have this, and then I got hit by an E100 right in the face. That was not a go around, I have to say. That was a standard AP shell, and I think they did something with the E100's gun, because the standard AP shell really does more damage. Not that it's hard to pen a bad chat. No, that's not the point. I mean that people now really can pen IS-7s, E1, T110, Z5 on the front with the E100's 155mm gun. And right now here, they're capping base, and since I was the fastest tank, I had to go back, and that's where the fail started, because we had them on the run. We had the enemies on the run, and right now, the C100 knocks me out. But I have to say it's my fault because I just stayed there. And even though I did so much damage and my team really, we played well together, they win because of this little freaking stupid thing. Because of the fucking cap. That was one of the most annoying things in this on this map. This was my second bell on this map. And already I hated the map just because of this coincidence. But what can you do? I would say good game to the other team. They were clever, they capped it. And I hope you liked this gameplay. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe, and you will see a lot more from me. And yep, see you guys.